Loose talk for the streets.
I wanted to do rapid fire copping or dropping for the streets. Now, normal copping or dropping. I'm gonna say a couple of hot takes. If you agree with the take, you copping. If you disagree, you dropping. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be live. I got a bunch of good ones for y'all fellas to get into this season, right? Copping or dropping. I'm gonna start off first. Copping or dropping this take, fellas. The Milwaukee Bucks will take a step back this season. Dom, I'm gonna start with you. Copping or dropping?
I'm gonna cop that.
You think they're gonna take a step back?
Yeah, I think the old PJ Tucker not being there is gonna play an effect on that team, man. They got the chip. You know, they was chasing that for the last couple of years. They got it off. They got that chip off their shoulder, and I think they'll be a little less hungry.
Remo, talk to me. Copping or dropping? The Milwaukee Bucks will take a step back this year.
I'm gonna drop that. I think Giannis, he's not gonna allow that. And whatever we've seen in him, I think he'll take another step up because he's not scared. And then they got some young kids over there.
Wow, this is real.
Giannis love, right?
Listen, I get it.
That's the 2-time MVP.
Giannis love.
I get it, but we said, you know what I mean? Ben can't shoot.
He shut us up.
Shoot,
he shut us up.
But he not scared to shoot.
He shut us up.
He was ready.
The way he came out in that finals is like, I'm not the best and I'm not the most skilled, but I got the biggest heart. So I don't think that he's going to just let them take what he earned last year. So I think he's going to either elevate or stay in the same plateau.
Okay. I'm a cop on this one, fellas. I think the Milwaukee Bucks will take a step back this year, but slightly. Not because that they're a worse team, which I do think they will take a step back because, like you said, PJ Tucker, I agree. But I think they will take a step back because I think the East got better, fellas. I think the East is kind of nice this year, low key.
I cop that.
That's what I'm saying. So I think they will take a step back. Because
I got a nice little team in the East. I'm feeling right now.
I think I already know who it is. But go ahead, son. Go ahead.
All right, fellas. Number 2, copping or dropping this take, right? We're going to go quick on all of these. I got a bunch. Copping or dropping. Damo, the Suns are the best team in the West. Copping or dropping?
No. I'm gonna cop that.
Okay.
I'm gonna cop it. I did some soul searching before we came in here, and I was like, yo, you know, I like the JaVale McGee ad. And all I'm worried about is Chris Paul's health. As long as he's healthy, I think they can hold down that number 1 spot.
Remo, talk to me. Copping or dropping? The Suns are the best team in the West.
I'm dropping that.
Oh, okay. You dropping that?
I'm not gonna go crazy because we got a lot to talk about today, but I just think, you know, I don't know if they would have been where they was without a few injuries. So I'm not going to cop that right now.
But that was during the playoffs, though. We're talking about the season.
But they weren't number 1 during the season.
They were number 2, but they were 1 game away from the number 1 spot. And they would have won that if they had one game that they lost against the Warriors that they should have won. But they would have been the number 1 seed.
But a lot of the teams had a lot of the new additions that I'm feeling, too.
Okay, I hear that. Listen, fellas, you know me.
I know you.
I'm copping the shit out of that one. I'm copping that one. The Suns are most definitely the best team in the West.
You got the Chris Paul bobblehead.
Don't sleep. Don't sleep on my son. You know how I am. I think the Suns are the best team in the West.
Yo, hold on.
Yeah.
We can't get a Melo bobblehead right here?
Oh, we got to we could get a Melo one up in there.
Cool.
Melo got a penthouse seat on a boat.
Appreciate
so most definitely.
No.
Lakers,
no
though?
T-Mac.
Lakers. I'm going to get each one of y'all. I'm going to get a Melo and I'm going to get a T-Mac. There we go. Number 3. Kemba Walker will be the MVP of the Knicks season. Remo, I'm going to start with you. Copping or dropping? Kemba Walker will be the MVP. Dropping?
Dropping that.
Who you think will be the MVP of the Knicks season? Really quick.
T-Rose.
Oh, okay. Damo, talk to me. Definitely. Kemba Walker will be the MVP of the Knicks season. Copping or dropping?
I'm dropping that too. The MVP of the Knicks?
Yeah. You don't have to tell me, but Kemba Walker won't be?
Yeah, he's not going to be. I don't know who to say from the Knicks.
I disagree with both of y'all because
they had their moment of glory, and
you think the Knicks about to come back to earth?
Yeah, they're coming back.
Shit,
they're gonna have a harsh reality.
We're gonna get into that in our power rankings, but I think Kemba Walker will be the MVP of the Knicks because I think it relies low key on Kemba Walker if they take this next step or not. If he has to be better than he was last year or the last 2 years. So I got to see a better Kemba Walker. Even though that's my son, that's my man, he got to play a lot better. And I think he's going to unlock something in the Knicks offense that we haven't seen before. So I'm going to say Coppin.
I hope so, because I do root for them in the back of my head sometimes.
All right, Remo, I'm going to start with you. Coppin or dropping this take. The Chicago Bulls will be a top 4 seed in the East. Coppin or dropping?
Oh, damn. 4. I'm a cop it. Them
You gonna
boys is
cop that.
exciting, man, right now. What?
They
Boy,
look good, though. I'm not gonna lie. They look good in the preseason.
They look like the Soca Soleil right now.
They got nice chemistry. Domo, talk to me. The Bulls will be a top 4 seed. Coppin or Droppin?
Where's the camera at?
Right there.
I'm dropping that.
You dropping that?
That's a drop. And I guess we could get into why later on.
Yeah.
But I'm dropping that.
Okay.
But I do think they will be one of the most exciting teams to watch during the season.
I agree with you there. I'm going to drop that and also cop the second thing that you said. But I'm dropping that they're going to be a top 4 seed in the East because the East is low-key stacked. We're going to get to that. But I think the Bulls are nice, but there's a couple of teams that are a little bit better than them. But I wouldn't be surprised if they get in that top 4. But, that's tough for them to get in that top 4. So
on paper, they should be top 4 talent. On paper, but I'm going to tell you why later on why they got a little situation on their hands.
Next one here. Domo, I'm going to start with you. Coppin or Droppin this take. The Lakers will last the season fully healthy. Coppin or Droppin?
I'm going to drop that.
You don't think they're going to last?
One of them is going to get, one of the key assets on that team is going to get hurt. They got too many, so somebody's going to get hurt.
Dreamo, talk to me. Coppin or Droppin that take?
I'm dropping that.
You think they're going to be ready? I mean, dropping that they won't
That
be.
they won't. Yeah. AD doesn't look like he's ready.
He looked like he put on a few pounds. I'm going to keep it a stack. I put up a few pounds, but he looked like he is a center right now. He looking real center weight right now.
Hot take without the center skills, but we'll continue.
I agree.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I'm going to actually cop that, though, because I feel like because there's going to be so much to make about the Lakers' health this season, I think they're going to be load management to the extreme.
Hold on. Before we go there, though, Ariza's already out 6 to 8 weeks.
I know, 8 weeks. So that's already going to be a problem because he's an
I didn't even hear about that. What happened with him?
Ankle debriefing.
Something like that. Yeah.
He wasn't probably going to get minutes anyway.
Yeah.
But low-key, they needed him.
Yeah.
He was their only kind of 3-and-D guy, but, whatever.
Yeah, definitely. Coppin or Droppin this take, fellas. The 76ers will be in the bottom half of the Eastern Conference. Coppin or Droppin, Domo?
I copped that. Yeah, I copped that. It's sad to say because I am a Joel Embiid fan, and I've been rooting for the Sixers, but I always said this freaking guy, Ben Simmons, he's the cancer, So even though with him on the team, they're a better team. Him off the team, they bottom tier right now.
Remo, talk to me. Coppin or Droppin? The 76ers will be in the bottom half of the East this season.
I'm going to drop that. I just think that if you are planning not to have this dude here, like the plan is not to be in the offense, they can work it out. Baby Melo's still over there.
That's true.
Oh, your boy Tobias.
But in this league today, I think you need a good point guard. Who do they have?
Who's their PG? Maxey?
Well, right now, Maxey's gonna have to be the PG or
And
Shake
I like
Milton.
Maxey, but
the milkman,
oh my
Shake
God.
Milton.
But I like those guys off the bench though. They need a primary starter.
The milkman.
I need a hug.
The milkman is there, bowler.
Man.
I'm copping this. I think they're gonna be low key in the bottom half because there's too much turmoil going on with this team to start the season. I like Joel Embiid, but I'm gonna keep it real. I don't have that much.
Until they take care of that Ben Simmons situation, they're gonna be in the bottom for now.
I got you. Remo, I'm gonna start with you on this. Coppin or Droppin this one? This Coppin or Droppin this take. This will be Damian Lillard's final season with the Portland Trail Blazers. Coppin or Droppin?
Oh, I'm copping that. I'm copping that. I already told you they were supposed to get rid of CJ a long time ago. They got Norman Powell, got rid of your man. What you call him? Lenny Kravitz,
baby Lenny.
Like you can't start 3 midgets next to each other. It's not gonna work. I'm just over them. If Dame wants to have a career and be successful where it's meaningful and where they're going to remember him, he got to get the hell out of town. Dame, it's time.
Domo, Coppin or Droppin? This will be Damian Lillard's final season with the Blazers.
I'm going to drop that. I feel like he's one of those loyal players. He's going to try and prove that he still can bring the Portland Trail Blazers to that over that mountaintop. And it's not going to happen, obviously. But I feel like he's gonna wait until it's too late, like a Kevin Garnett kind of situation.
I hear you on that. I'm gonna drop that. Also, go ahead. Reem.
Let's put some extra sauce on it.
I do think probably next year he would get moved, not this year.
Forget next year. I say by All-Star break, Dame
You think he's gonna get moved?
No, Dame was gonna request a trade by All-Star break.
He has to request it. Well, that would mean that they're shitty.
No, I'm saying he will because they will be shitty.
Shit.
Let's go.
I would hope so.
We love a double down over here about the
I would hope so.
Even though Reem is wrong because he definitely won't do that shit. But, whatchamacallit? I'm going to drop that also as well. I don't think this is going to be his final season. I think that low key the Blazers might be alright enough where he think they could have another shot. But I actually agree with you, Loki. I think he's going to leave the Blazers a little late like Kevin Garnett and finally request a trade. So moving on. Coppin or dropping his take. Reem, I'm going to start with you. Your boy. Zion Williamson will be a top 5 scorer in the league this season. Coppin or dropping?
Nope. Dropping that because he won't play enough games to even be eligible for that.
Oh, wow. So he's still out of shape.
He's still he got a broken foot right now or something like that. He ain't played no preseason game. He's a dub. What's his weight right now? 300 and better. Done.
Rodney Rogers 2.0.
He'll be happy to be Rodney Rogers right now. Let's go.
Yo, he always been a Zion hater.
Yeah.
Damo, talk to me. Coppin or dropping? Zion will be a top 5 scorer this season. His points per game was alright last year.
I'll tell you this. I think he'll be a top 5 scorer until he gets hurt.
Okay.
And after that, it don't count after that. So I think he's top 5 until he gets hurt. Because I don't see him playing a full season.
I hear you. I'm gonna drop the take. I low-key kind of agree with both of y'all in a way. I actually need him to get healthy. Need him to get really healthy.
He got to shed some pounds.
He still looks a little bit big coming in this year, but I think that was just a photo of him. He might be in better shape. Who knows?
That's a big body.
Yeah, but
A lot of explosiveness for those knees.
No, that's a big hope.
But he can score though. In the minutes that he plays, he can score and efficient too. So it's possible for him to be a top 5 scorer because he gets a lot of easy buckets. But we'll see. I'm gonna drop that as top 5, but I think he will be top 10 though. I'm gonna go there. Top 10 with good efficiency. Remo, I'm gonna start with you again. I hit you with a double one right here. Coppin or dropping his take. Carmelo Anthony will become a permanent starter for the LA Lakers by mid-season. Coppin or dropping?
I'll probably drop that. From what I've seen so far, shit been looking weak. I ain't gonna hold you.
I agree.
It been looking real mid. And I think I think Monk should get that call and then Melo should get like some play.
Bench duties?
Yeah, but I think he should be the guy that late in the shot clock, you give him a few touches but he has to play starter minutes next to LeBron and them where he could, actually spread the floor for them.
I hear you. Damo, Coppin or dropping? Melo will become a permanent starter by mid-season.
I'm going to cop that. And here's why. He's got the experience with Westbrook already. And he's Bron's boy. That's all that need to be said.
I like both. I love the different of opinions between those two. I thought he was gonna say Cop. Melo.
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna go
so
Cop
too,
it.
but
this guy, this guy lying over here. But you know what? I'm gonna cop that shit because I low key think Melo is gonna start on the team. I think low key Melo has to start on this team for the team to be better because. Listen, I know people love the sexy names in the lineup, but I'm not so keen on
It's different when you're comfortable with players that you're comfortable around.
I think low-key Melo starting gives them another dynamic offensively. It might hurt them defensively a little bit, but like we said, a
little bit.
But like I said, AD, I think he's low-key looking like a center for this particular season. Until I see a little bit more, it's still early, but I think Melo will actually play his way into a starting lineup because I think he's actually going to play pretty well and give him a nice scoring punch. So I'm going to go Coppin on this. That Melo will be
will also be good because they do have the rim protection. So that kind of hides Melo on defense.
Yes, agree. Coppin or dropping his take. Damo, I'm going to start with you here. Another one of your boys, LeBron James. Coppin or dropping. LeBron James will average less than 20 points this season.
I'm going to drop that.
Easy drop.
I'm not going to disrespect LeBron.
Okay, it's only because he got to share the wealth a little bit.
I know. I don't see him averaging less than 20. Nah.
Remo, talk to me. LeBron will average less than 20. Coppin or dropping?
I'm going to drop that. The question should have been Westbrook will average less than 20.
I think he's gonna have to
Yeah.
average less than 20 if they're gonna be good.
From what I seen last night. Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
Oh man, but those turnovers. We gonna get into that. Next one, Coppin or Droppin. This is a nice one for you fellas. I think this is the annual Coppin or Droppin that had to go right here.
Oh,
Ben Simmons.
Uh-oh.
Listen, we know my boy Ben Simmons.
Let me
Dom,
get
I'm gonna
right
start
for
with
this
you.
one.
Ben Simmons will hit at least 5 threes this season with his new team, Coppin or Droppin.
It's a dub. He's not.
Once
I don't
again.
even think he's gonna play this season.
The whole season?
I think he's gonna go the whole season not playing.
Wow, you think he could lose that much money? Because you know they're
Yeah.
docking him.
Yeah.
Wow, that'd be crazy. Remo, talk to me. Coppin or Droppin? 5 threes for Ben Simmons this season.
I'm confident.
Oh my God.
I'm
I
confident.
love
What?
the optimism with the new team.
I think he's gonna go to the new team and wild out.
Hold on. We gotta
might.
take into account that he's going to miss games, and then if he
many?
joins another team, he's got to make 5 threes.
I don't think he could last the
That's
whole
a
season
lot.
holding out. Impossible. The Philly got to get something from him.
I'm a cop it.
Wow.
Ben Simmons 5 threes. You know that's different because we always all in unison when we say drop.
He hasn't been with Brinkley, I know, but I think that he might be on a personal mission to say,
Reem, I think you're falling for it like I fell for it with those IG videos. Don't fall for it, man.
they cute though. They are sexy.
They cute.
sexy.
It's cute.
It's cute.
But he don't do them in the game.
We gonna see, but with a new team, say for instance, listen, I'm gonna drop this shit for the record because I still don't think he getting them 5 threes. I ain't gonna lie to y'all fellas, but I think he gonna get 4. I think he might get 4.
How much he had last year?
2 or 3.
Yo, all right, forget it. Forget it. I'm dropping it. He not, no,
2
forget
or
it.
3.
If we talk about summer league games, yeah, I'll give it to him.
Yo, but the summer
NBA
workout tapes,
games?
though,
Nah.
summer workout tapes, Ben
Yeah,
Simmons
like-
was cashing. No Brickley.
He's been doing that for how long?
Even your boy Russ went to Brickley.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
Oh, yeah. Hit the board on that one. Oh man.
Your boy Russ went to Brickley.
That shit ain't look like it worked in the game though.
I
but
know.
what else?
Yeah. We gonna see how that translates. One more. 2 more. Coppin or Droppin this take. Domo. LaMelo Ball will be an all-star this season. Coppin or Droppin. You think on this one.
All right, guys. I like what Charlotte's got over there. I like the talent. And if they were to be in playoff contention, I would say yes, he would be an all-star this year.
Okay.
But I just feel like they're not there yet. I think the East is too bulky for them to even be in the playoff contention right now.
Okay, Remo.
So I'm going to
talk
drop it.
to me. LaMelo, all-star this season. Coppin or Droppin.
Not happening.
Not happening. Why? Because the Hornets are not good enough or because he's not good enough?
Because there's another ball in the East now.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
You think gonna take his all-star spot?
I mean,
Okay.
I'm saying,
Okay.
I'm just saying, Jason Kidd 2.0 is in the East now.
Ooh, I like that. Listen, fellas, I'm gonna cop that though. I think LaMelo's gonna make the All-Star team number 1. I think because he got the fan popularity. You know, that always helps you a little bit when you're a popular player. The media likes to,
He's
show
got
your
the hair.
highlights a little bit more. He got the hair right now. He's confident, and I think the Hornets will be in playoff contention. I actually don't have them making the playoffs. We're gonna get into that a little bit later. I don't have them making the playoffs, but I think that because they will be in contention for the playoffs, I think they gonna give him the nod because the Hornets are gonna be playing well, and they're one of my top 5 league pass teams to watch. So I think LaMelo might get his first All-Star berth this season.
In year 2?
Year 2.
Hey,
Who that?
is the other ball brother on this? Did he make the squad?
Nah.
He didn't make the squad? Oh, man.
Jello,
I wish he could get a shot, man.
I think he's still on the cusp, but I don't know if
He need to get a shot, man.
Jordan should have signed him for the pub alone.
Exactly. You know?
There ain't nothing going on in North Carolina.
Oh man, they need to bring Jello on there. Final Coppin or Droppin, fellas, man. This one is an interesting topic for many reasons. A couple of people have been jumping out the window saying this should be a thing, this should not be a thing. It's becoming a big issue in the NBA right now. Are we talking about Kyrie Irving, right? So Coppin or Droppin this take. Remo, I'm gonna start with you. Coppin or Droppin. Kyrie Irving will be traded by the Brooklyn Nets by the end of the season or at the summer. But this will be Kyrie Irving's final season with the Brooklyn Nets because he's a quote-unquote headache. Coppin or Droppin. Ooh, Reem is stinking. I love when the fellas stink.
I'm going to drop it. I think Kyrie actually ends up with the shot. And the Nets will be in the finals.
So that's gonna help him sustain this Nets success.
Yeah, you got the shot in you already. You might as well keep him.
Domo, talk to me. Coppin or Droppin. This will be Kyrie Irving's last season with the Nets, and I guess he's gonna have to be traded. Coppin or Droppin. It's a tough one.
I hate this, man. I hate this because this is disrupting my parade on Flatbush. You know,
You're supposed to have a jerk.
This whole pandemic, man, is just not letting us be great. You know.
Coppin or Droppin.
Yo, Kyrie is just that dude that he stands firm. You know, so I feel like he's not gonna fall and get the shot, and I don't think they trade him just because, you know, he's how close he is with KD. I don't think they're gonna do that this season. But if this thing is a situation for next season, I think it happens next season, not this season.
So you do think it's in the
because
cards?
they're gonna have to think about, because they want to sign Harden back definitely
long term.
And
so will this be his final season? Coppin or Droppin? It's a thought.
I hope not. I hope things change with this whole mandate stuff. But if it doesn't change, yes, this is last season.
Wow.
It might be his last season in the league.
Yeah, I think he might retire after this.
Listen, I hear both of y'all, right? I'm gonna drop this one in particular because I don't think the Nets will trade him, because I have been hearing all that stuff that if he gets traded, he's gonna retire or whatever the case may be. I don't know if I believe that, but I wouldn't rule that shit out because you never know. Crazier things have happened in NBA, but I don't think the Nets have the balls to trade Kyrie Irving. I'm gonna be honest. And I think they would be stupid to trade a Kyrie Irving because, number one, I don't think you're gonna get a package back that's gonna make you happy enough that it was a good trade. And two, I think it's a distraction, but not really that much of a distraction. I think it's a media distraction, but I don't think it's
like if we didn't have Harden, it would be worse.
Yeah, they could deal with the blow if he misses a couple games here and there, but I don't necessarily think it's a team distracting. Like, I think the fellows on the squad, they all right. They're like, yo, fam, it's your decision, blah, 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 whatever you got to do. But it has become a national distraction. So I honestly think they won't trade him. I think they may think about it, maybe if it gets that crazy, but I honestly think he's just going to get the vaccine, and I think he's just going to end up playing, and this is all going to be washed away.
There is a problem for problem trade available that makes a lot of fucking sense.
Ben Simmons?
Ben Simmons.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
The only reason I say that is because they do have this center spot. So Ben on that team can play like a hybrid 5-4 for them. And then Kyrie plays the 1-2. You still do have Harden. And then you did get Patty Mills that can give you that veteran point guard, shooting guard feel. But you do have a rim diver that could be Ben with Harden. You know, Harden makes everybody look good at the rim.
It does. But, you know, it's going to be a tough decision if they want to trade Kyrie Irving. That's a big-time decision. That's got to come. Everybody has to basically sign off on that. So that's going to be tough.
Including KD.
Including KD. So we'll see how that goes. And, yeah, man, family, that's the Coppin or Droppin segment, Rapid Fire. The fellas are here with me.
Word. I don't know if I made it through that one too good.
Let's get ready, man. Coppin or Droppin, let's talk about it.